Okay, so I am dying to know, Dr. Theresa, what is magic? Is it real? And what's the difference between magic and real magic?
That's a great question. So magic has, we could say a couple definitions. It's changing nothing into something or something into something else. So what then is magic? Well, nothing into something would be like the process of creation, and something into something else is the process of transformation. So magic is about creation and transformation. Is it real? Yes, definitely it's real. There is a real form of magic. Now we could also talk about magic as being the ability to pull something in from the source energy or the quantum field, maybe out beyond our matrix experience of this earth. Magic is something that comes in from outside the matrix into this realm, but our science doesn't necessarily know how to explain it, and it doesn't always compute with our logic, and so we call it magic. Whereas the other kind of magic, which is a little bit of hocus pocus stuff and hand waving and sleight of hand, and or the Harry Potter stuff where it's like, oh, let's just wave a wand and then everything magically transforms. That kind of magic is, those are not what we would call real magic. So for us, real magic is really being able to start from higher levels, whether it's the source energy, whether it's the quantum field, spirit, and we pull that energy in through what we might call sympathetic resonance, where if I bring myself into total coherence and resonance and vibration with the thing that I want to create. In real magic, we say in these spiritual levels, like attracts like. So if we have holding that vibration of what it is we want to create, we will then attract more of that energy to us, and it then creates sort of this critical energy that we can then direct into the world. So it comes from our intention, but it's not just about intention, it's also about bringing it into our creative brainstorming process, our active imagination, really engaging our imagination with that creative process, then ultimately bringing it down into creating a blueprint for it, whether that blueprint is something we create on the etheric planes or the astral planes, or we literally create a blueprint of how we're going to make things happen, and then ultimately we have to take some kind of action. Now those actions can be different. They can be like literally just following through on a plan and manifesting things in the tried and true traditional way, or in magic, sometimes we work with something called rituals or ceremonial processes where we have symbols that actually represent what it is that we want to create. And then we infuse the energy that we're drawing down from the higher planes into that symbol that represents what it is we want to create, and then that puts the energy out to ultimately attract it into our physical life as well.